Hey, I'm Mike Osh from Yahoo Sports. This is Marlins manager, MLB great, Don Mattingly, and we are going to open some old baseball cards.
Right field, way back, save, bye-bye, and good night.
All right, Don, I let you pick. You went with 1982. Why 82?
I feel like there's going to be some guys in there that I kind of grew up watching because I was a fan like everybody else.
Did you collect cards as a kid?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably had some Mickey Mantle probably in my spokes, like a lot of other kids would talk about. Like
the Mickey Mantle, man.
Yeah.
All right. So I just so happened I walked into a baseball card shop before we came here. I saw the Beckett, which is where you get the prices of the cards. On the cover, Don Mattingly. The man of the 80s, so I had to show you that.
That's cool.
I also had a box of 1988 tops. Don Mattingly right there.
I like it.
So that's what I picked. I'm opening 1988 tops, but you're going to go first.
Okay.
I want to see who you got in 1982.
All right.
What kind of names you get.
I'll have my glasses on. Start with the Dodgers.
I'll help you.
Perfect.
You're familiar with the Dodgers?
Yeah, a little bit. So, who was this one here?
Rob Piccolo?
Rob Piccolo. No, Pick was, did he end up with the Angels too? That's what I feel like I remember him from the Angels.
Let's look at the back. Let's look at the back.
I don't have my glasses, so you're going to help.
He may have ended up, but at this point, he was only ace.
Okay. All right. So Kevin Saucier. I don't want to embarrass anybody. I feel bad because I don't really.
Oh yeah. If you have an embarrassing story, though, we definitely want to hear that.
Okay. Alan Bannister.
Rick Passetti.
Shane Raleigh. Actually played with Shane in New York when I first came up. Shane was in with the Yankees, and I just remember him because he was part of like that. He was a younger guy. I think I got called up maybe at the end of the '82 season, hanging out. Didn't really hang out with him, but him, Dave Righetti, guys like that were on that club. So he's one of the guys I remember. Shane, long, lean lefty. Leon Roberts. Right, Dane Orge, the Cardinals. That's kind of another one close to home.
Yeah,
I grew up in Indiana, and Dane being with the Cardinals was a guy that I would see. Dan Dreesen. Now we're getting into like one of my favorite teams.
All right,
Cincinnati Reds.
Big Red. A little past Big Red.
He was kind of at the tail end of that, right? And he was one of those guys that, like, you play wiffle ball in the backyard, and the Reds were one of my teams, but they had a lot of lefties. So I could hit left-handed because you had to hit the same way the guys did. So Dreesen was a guy that I was able to throw in lineups with Joe Morgan, and so those were good.
It's nice when you see that though, and you remember being a kid, right? That's the joy of the baseball cards.
Absolutely. Dwayne Murphy, I remember him too.
I remember him.
A lot more about Murph because he was with Ricky and those boys out there when I was just getting to the big leagues, and I'm pretty sure he was in center field then. Oh, Gibby, he was great. This guy's awesome.
We've heard some good Kirk Gibson stories.
Gibby was
awesome. You have a good story.
Well, I in Evansville, grew up. Tigers come through. All the Tiger teams were AAA was Evansville at that time. But Gibby, you heard a lot about him because of the athlete. But playing first with him, when he would come around first, it was like a giant, animal, like a lion or something. He would tear up dirt. Right, some guys can just fly. This guy could fly, but he was like a monster, and just that power that he ran with. Mike Hargrove.
There you go.
There's
Mike Hargrove.
the Grover. He could slow down a game. He was kind of the guy that was out fixing the gloves. In today's game, right, that he would be like, the commissioner would probably ban him.
Public enemy number one.
He would be public because we got to get the game going, right? The commissioner would be all over Grover, but a lot of respect for the way the teams that he had, and man, he's a great guy. I think that's it.
All right, 1988. Let's see who we got. You got a couple cards that you like though. You got some
yeah,
a couple guys you like. Well, Gibson's good. All right, we got the gum and
that was the best part, right? Of cards. Is it gum? No, not now.
Yeah.
It's like concrete, right?
Let's see if it's the best part in 2019. I guarantee you it's not. Bobby Meacham. Yankees at the time.
Yeah. One of my best friends when I played there.
Tell me about him.
Meach came over in the Cardinal deal with the Cardinals. He might have been involved with Willie McGee deal in some way. Willie McGee, but him and his wife, and they end up having, I think they had a couple little girls. that were the same, like were right around the same age with my boys.
There you go.
So it was kind of like we were both having kids, same time. Great guy, his wife, beautiful, great people.
Shout out to you, Bobby.
Yes.
We got Lee Gutterman.
Lee Guterman, another guy I played with.
Sorry, Lee.
Played with Goody.
Vance Law with the great 80s glasses.
Yeah.
Joey Meyer. Lee Smith.
Big Lee.
Just,
that should work.
About to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. I played with Lee, but he didn't talk. I mean, he's like the relievers. He was.
Well, he slept a lot, right?
You don't mess with this dude. This is a dude you don't mess with. You don't
Ricky
sleep with
Horton?
the Giant. Ricky Horton, yeah, he's doing games with the Cardinals.
There's a Yankee.
Who we got?
Rick Cerrone.
Aldo. Rick Cerrone.
Why Aldo?
I don't know. It was one of his names. They call him Aldo.
You know that guy.
Wally. Look at that, young Wally.
This is All-Star. He's been with you for...
Been together for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah, since LA. Third base coach, I think, 1 year, and then pitch coach, and then come to Miami. What a baseball mind. This guy, I'm shocked, seriously shocked that this guy's not managing somewhere. Because I mean, great with people, great baseball mind, sees the game great.
And super young though. I mean, look how young that is.
Yeah, skinny Wally, skinny Wally.
Bud Black.
Bud Black.
We're hitting all the coaches now.
We are right. See, I should have picked this pack. I know all these guys.
Terry Pendleton.
Yeah.
Braves.
Braves, Cardinals.
Bob McClure.
Yeah.
Dave Smith. Tom Hankey with the glasses.
Terminator.
The glasses.
Terminator, the split. Nasty little split.
Corey Snyder and Scott Bradley.
Yeah, Scott Bradley. Another guy I played with.
All right, so I think we got good makings of a trade here. How much do you like Tim Wallach? That's really the question here.
Well, a lot. What do you want for Tim Wallach?
Give me Gibby for Tim
Wally.
Wallach.
Out of respect for my coaching staff, I will trade Gibby if I can find him.
I figured I could get anything for Wallach, right?
Yeah,
like if you had the Mickey Mantle in there, I could have got that.
Yeah.
There's our trade.
Yeah, Mantle, maybe not. But for Wally, this is a good man right here. Good man.
Don Mattingly.
Shout out. We should shout out to Wally's new grandson, Bennett.
Bennett, shout out to you on Old Baseball Cards.